We have another sip.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Hello, Facebook family. We are live. We are back again this Sunday. You can see now today our number is only 2. It's usually 4, but we hope some others are a bit caught up. They will catch up with us. But welcome. We have a very interesting topic to discuss with you today. Just have a seat, have a cup of tea or water, and listen, comment, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments and we will answer them. So before I start, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Bena. I'm originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. I'm a mom, a proud digital business owner, a nurse by profession, and a mentor. So welcome. Thank you for being here with us. So I will invite our guest, Coach McKenna, to introduce herself, and then we can dig into our topic for today.
Okay, thank you. I realized my page was not there. I was trying to plug in. I was like, oh, my business page is not here. So thank you, everybody. Welcome here. My name is McKenna. I was born raised in Kenya, but I live in the US with my family. I am a digital business owner. I am just grateful to God because next Saturday I'll be 2 years in this business. And that tells you the business is amazing, is working. We're here for you guys. So if you could stay, that would be amazing. Otherwise, thank you, Benna, for hosting us today.
Thank you, Coach. Welcome again. Welcome, everyone. So today, as you can see, we have a very interesting topic to talk to you about. Today, we just want to talk about something many of us, don't like to admit. Yeah? Comfort is quiet, but so is staying stuck. We don't want to admit that we are stuck in whatever we are doing. So let's just discuss a little bit about it, and you as well out there, as you are listening, you can find some areas where you are stuck and see how you can overcome that. Because sometimes we think because life is not chaotic, or that it means it's good, or you have a job, your bills are paid, you are surviving, you think, okay, no, I think this is good for me. But you don't realize that you are really, really stuck in that situation you are in. Deep inside, you want more, especially as moms, as parents, as immigrants, as professionals, whatever profession you are in. You working those long hours, comfort can feel safe, but safe is not always growth. You're just in that comfort zone, living paycheck to paycheck, but nothing is changing. You're not building your dreams. You can just be comfortable and still be stressed. You're feeling comfortable, but you're still tired. Still, worried about the future, but you're still staying stuck in that comfortable zone. So you just need to be honest. You can ask yourself today, if I miss work just for 1 month, what will happen? You may say, oh no, I have savings, nothing would happen. But you have those savings for a reason. You don't want to dip into them so early for something because, maybe you are ill, you can't go to work, maybe, your child is not well, or you need to attend something. And, because you're saving that money for something, or you want to do something good, but not because you can't work and then you have to use up your saving. So that question should awake you. Awake you and your senses and say, why am I just comfortable and not thriving? So just ask yourself, if I miss work just for 1 month, what happens? I might have savings, but you started saving for a reason, because you knew you had this job and you're going to be continuing working in that job. And before you know it, the years are passing, emergencies are there, because when you are comfortable, there's no alarms going off. Because you are living paycheck to paycheck, your bills are maybe being paid, your whatever is being paid. But you just have to remember, especially for us migrants who are in different countries that we were not born into, that you have to believe that God didn't bring you this far just to survive. He brought you this far. He brought you here to build a future. I'm sure for myself, I can say, before I left my country to come here, I had so many dreams, thinking of all these big things that I'll be doing. And I've been here years, and they're not happening because I'm just stuck. I'm living in that comfortable zone, living paycheck to paycheck with no way out. So if you are in that situation, and you want to build something substantial, something that is going to help you and your family build a legacy, build a future that your children will be thank you for, create that generational income, or give your children education and opportunities you never had, you need to get out of that comfortable zone. South African education is everything, but education needs finances as well. Dreams need to be structured. If you don't have that, and freedom needs a strategy. That's what we are here to give you, strategies and options that can change all of that for you. So today, as you know, I want us to ask ourselves, are we comfortable or are we growing? If you are comfortable and you don't see growth in your life, just know you are stuck. You are stuck, because staying stuck is also quiet. It's not going to make noise. There's no drama. You're just delayed, and then you realize years are passing, years are going, and nothing is changing. You're just living, paying your bills, feeding your children, maybe clothing them, but you can't enjoy the things that you want. Maybe go for that luxury holiday you want, maybe buy that comfortable car you like, or pay off your mortgage early. That's the signs that you know that you are stuck, or you're just living a comfortable life. And you know what? The delay, years will come and pass, and delay is very, very expensive. So I just want to open your minds to this. Think about it. Ask yourself questions. Am I thriving or am I surviving? And then you will know what you need to do to change that for yourself. Welcome, Caroline,
Thank you
to
so
our
much.
live today. Welcome, welcome. You find we're just doing an introduction. So we are just going to go and start addressing our question. Our first question will go to Caroline. Introduce yourself and, answer this question for us. What is the one area in your life where you feel comfortable but not fulfilled?
Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. I apologize for coming late. I was stuck in the traffic, but thank God I'm here now. And we can go on. And thank you so much, Mr. Bernard, for the question. And welcome everyone for being here. This is a very important question. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself, then I can start with the question. I get excited for the question. So my name is Caroline Foran. I'm original from Cameroon and I reside in Germany. I'm a mother of 3 and a proud digital mentor, a digital business mentor. So I'm going to look at this question. Sister Bernard, put it again back on. What is one area in your life where you feel comfortable but not fulfilled? That is a very important question. Actually, one thing in my life that I felt comfortable but not fulfilled used to be my job. So in my job, I loved it. I was good at it. I knew what to do every day, and I felt like I got an income from it, and I know that deep in me I needed more. I was having the income, I was having the job, I was doing it good, I love it, and but I was comfortable in it. I knew I needed more because I was not growing, actually, because nothing was challenging me. I knew everything I had to do every day. So it was repetitive and I was comfortable. I was not trying any new thing. So being in that state, but I still knew that there was something deeper in me to do. And also I know that being comfortable, there is no growth. Being comfortable, you can predict by, everything that you're doing every day. There's no growth. But when you want fulfillment, as the statement say, it means that you have to be purposeful. It means that you have to face some challenges. It means that you have to get some challenges, because when you are in the comfort zone and everything is the same every day, you are comfortable. But the moment you put in something new, it brings the challenge. You get a challenge because you have to meet a goal that you have not been doing before, and that had to be purposeful. You have to purposefully do it. So comfort do not bring growth, as my sister was saying, but when you challenge yourself, you move a step forward. So one of that thing was my job, and I would say that the moment I start my online business, I see that I get into a moment of challenge. I get into a place of growth because I'm learning new things every day. And I had to purpose myself for that 1 hour that I need to put in to learn new things so I can apply them. Because when we are doing our job, like my sister was saying, we're having income, we're having savings, they're all for purpose. And so when we're stuck in that place, we don't remember that when anything else comes up that we did not expect, that will take away those savings, then we fall back into need that we don't know how to cover up. And that's how your peace go. That's how stress come into your whole family. And that's how life change and turn in the negative sense. But when we are proactive and we are challenging ourselves by saying that I want to grow, I want to learn new things. One of the way that I started to challenge myself with this online business. Did I have everything before I start? No. Did it work straight away the first month? No. But then I have to keep the challenge going on because I know the end of it. I know what I'm building. So because I know what I'm building, I know that I can challenge myself. I can put in that 1 hour every day. I can keep pushing forward, but I know that there is an income coming that is not actually, it's to put over the saving. It is also there for anything that will happen that I do not expect, or even to bring someone else development. Is always an advantage. When we challenge ourselves, we grow in skills, we grow in personality, we grow in many ways. So that's what I will put in, Sister Bernard, and thank you for that question.
I'm mute.
I'm mute.
Thank you. That is so powerful. This is why we are here to create awareness, because people are just stuck, in a job, and they think, oh yeah, I'm thriving, I'm this and that, but you are just surviving. So thank you for that. So awareness, is the first step to getting your freedom. So that's why we are here telling you, you need to get out of that comfort zone and go into a growth zone. Because all that you've said is, I can relate to that. I was very, very comfortable in my job, but I was tired, I was stressed, I was this. But if you woke me up in the middle of the night and say, we need you to do this at work, I would do it without thinking twice. That's where that comfortable bit can lead you. Delays everything because you're not thinking of something else. You need to keep, motivating yourself and thinking, what else do I need? I think I deserve better than this. And then you go for it and learn new things that can improve your life. So thank you so much for that. So, sis Coach McKenna, we have a question here for you. So if nothing changes in the next 5 years, are you truly happy with that? Will you be truly happy with that?
Oh man, I thank you. The question is so uncomfortable, and at the same time it's powerful, because that's where most of the people are. Yeah, as Carol was talking about, in case you're not working, what happens next? Yeah. I started by saying that this Saturday I'm celebrating 2 years in this business. Times move very fast. So in 5 years, if nothing changes financially, hey, what next? What if nothing changes emotionally? What if nothing changes spiritually? I wonder how that life would be. That's why I'm saying it's somehow uncomfortable, because that one really steals your peace. You just like you're just surviving, yeah. All those really years will just make you keep on surviving, and I'm sorry to say that's how I lived, paycheck to paycheck life, whereby, oh, today you get here, you balance here, today you change the dates here and there, and tomorrow you're able to take care of this, but nothing. And that's why I was like, oh, what about my retirement? I need to start saving for my retirement. Because to be honest with you, sometimes life can be something else. You just need to have a plan. You need to maybe ask the opposite, to ask, what if you do something today? Where will you be in 5 years? Because I remember for me, when I started this business, I was like, hey, I'm struggling. I've been this paycheck to paycheck life, but within 5 years, this is where I want to be. And that is my goal. That is where I'm pushing every day to get. So you can imagine if nothing changes, yeah, in the next 5 years, I don't think anybody will be happy. That means you just need to start thinking about now. 5 years will pass, whether you grow or not. Yeah. Whether you are just there watching people progress. Yeah, we have been coming here for quite some time every Sunday. Whether we come or not, you're just there being an observer, wondering, hey, what are they going to say today? Or you see our posts on our pages every day and you're like, oh, I think they are making some progress, but you're still there. You're not able to move. I want to say that, yeah, days will go, whether we have bad days or not. But what about your future? Are you able to make that decision to say, hey, nothing is figured out, but I can see these are real people. I have seen them progress. Hey, I want to check this out. We're saying, and I have seen this. This business depends with time. When you're going to make your decision today, when you look back 12 months later, you can always say, oh, there's progress. I always tell people, even if you just move slowly like tortoise, that's what we say in Africa, definitely you're making some progress. Yeah, you're just there afraid of the cameras. The more you do it, the more you become a professional. Oh, I don't know how to talk in front of people. When you start it, the more you get familiar and get used to. So don't just stay there and say, hey, 5 years, just start now, so that as we take the 5 years, 5 years, hey, you'll be where you want to be. But there's no way you'll be where you want to be if you don't start now. So now, for now, I can say, yeah, move out of that comfort. Yeah, you've been stuck for long. Yeah, just waiting and wondering when. Now is the time. Yeah, back to you, Bernard.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so powerful, Coach. Oh, guys, you've heard her, what she said. I resonate with all of that. I'm here. I started this business because I want something to change. I don't even want to wait for 5 years. So I don't want to wait for 5 years. As Sister
Yes.
Manuela said, she's been in the business for 2 years. I've been in the business for a year now, but I can still see progress. Small steps taken every day will change everything for you. You need to take those small steps. If you stay stuck and not make that one step that you need to do to get yourself informed or to learn that new skills that can move you forward, you will stay stuck for a long time. And by the time you realize, oh, I kept watching these ladies talking about this thing. They keep coming every week and talking about this thing year after year. I wish I had started then. I wish I had started then, but where you are right now, if you start now, you will still progress as others. And some people progress faster. Other people, they're a bit slower. Depends on, on what you are doing and, what you want to achieve in your life. So never compare. First of all, never compare yourself to somebody else. This is your journey. You need help, you ask for help. Don't shy away and say, oh, maybe this person knows it more, they will think I'm stupid, or I can't do stuff very well, I'm scared. No. For us, we have a people business mindset. And the people, it is, we deal with people every single day. We started as well without knowing anything. Doesn't matter what profession we were in. We have engineers, doctors, accountants coming into this business, but because they have never done it before, they are starting from zero. So it doesn't matter what kind of level of education you are in. You know your circumstances and you want to build more than that, to build your dream. You start from where you are and build it step by step. So thank you so much for that, sister. So our next question is, what small steps could you take this month to move from comfort into growth? That's for you, Sister McKenna. You are mute. You are mute.
Sorry. For me, that's a good question. For me, I would say that growth doesn't require a dramatic step. It just requires one to be intentional. I remember, Ben, if you could remember, and Karen, last year we talked so much about motion, movement, making that small step, really means a lot. So probably what you can do this month is starting the thing that you have been postponing, checking out the business and saying, hey, I have waited for 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. Oh, I paid, maybe I've seen people who have paid 149. Yeah, it stays there for 2 years, and somebody can say, hey, I paid that. I just need to do what I'm supposed to. We have a lot of people who have done their coaching call. Yeah, just whatever you have been postponing, just make sure you take a step. Yeah, invest in learning something new. Yeah, whether you're in business, wherever you are, what is that new thing that you want to invest in, to make sure that you have a plan, make sure there's something that you're doing. Yeah, and again, set boundaries. Just know what you want and don't let people influence you. Because most of the time you can say, oh, somebody told me 1, 2, 3. Oh, I checked this business, but somebody said 1, 2, 3. Just make sure you set boundaries. Know who you are, where you're going. We have talked about 5 years or 3 years or maybe 2 years. Tell yourself where you want to be, and make sure nothing stops you to do that. Always remember you're enough, and again, for you to progress, it doesn't need, as Ben has said, 5 years. It just needs that one decision whereby you can say, hey, this is McKenna. These are my children. This is where I need to be in 5 years. Everything is all about me. And you just move, because comfort sometimes feel very safe, when you're just in comfort, and there's that joy. I don't know if you're just like me, there's that joy of saying I'll do later. I remember yesterday I was supposed to go live and I said, it's not a must I go today. Sometimes that comfort makes you feel good. And as you know, sometimes growth also can feel scary. You're like, oh, I have people in this business who are 6-figure, 5-figure on the top side. I don't think I can go there. There's that temptation of comparing yourself to other people, and sometimes that can be scary. So just as we're talking about, keep the movement, and just be honest with yourself. Because how I tell people this, most of the time I like going to my mirror whether in the bathroom or in my bedroom. And I say, McKenna, hey, you've started joking with life. Yeah? This is what it's supposed to. I talk to myself. Just be honest with yourself. And if you're able, just note those things that are pulling you down, those things that are really keeping you in your comfort. Whether you're afraid of starting something, what is that? There's no way you can overcome the fear and all that unless you take action. Action is very important at that point. So for me and for somebody who is listening out there, I hope this will really help you to know that everything depends with you. The choice you make today really matters. And for me, I believe that as you can see our website portrayed here, this I always call them shops for us. This is where we open every Sunday and they say, hey, come check, get inside. How can you get inside to know? It is by you registering with your name and with your email. That's very important. Watch that free webinar. After you are done, you want to dig deeper, eh? And there's a lot of insecurities out there. For us, we say, hey, take time, do it yourself, pay the 149, which has a 30-day guarantee. Make sure you watch the videos. That's very important too. And then from there, join our gang. Yeah, we're here. We'll be able to help you, to mentor you, to coach you, because this business has been amazing. If it's not, for sure, I couldn't be celebrating my 2 years. I would have quit long time ago. But each and every day, there's growth. There's growth. As I talk to you, I'm growing myself. So why are you afraid? No experience is needed. You gain your experience as you move. Yeah. You don't need to back friends and family. That's why we're in this business, because we are busy. Carol came a little bit late because she has a 9 to 5. I also have my 9 to 5 and Bernard. So, what you need is just stop tying yourself with a lot of things. Join us today. Back to you, Bernard.
Well done. That is really powerful. Thank you, Sister McKenna. You've heard us. You've heard what we've said. You need to get out of your comfort zone and go into that thriving mode that you need, So if this message has touched you and you are out there, you are feeling stuck, this is not by accident. Because sometimes, we are not stuck because, we can't move. We are stuck because comfort feels easier than change, than movement. But change is where freedom lives. If you don't want to change, you're not going to get that freedom you want. You don't need to, to quit the job you are doing right now, because we are all doing them. You don't need to risk everything, but you do need to build something that is going to earn you something extra, one extra income stream, or one smart decision you need to do, one bold step. You need to take all those steps, because you know what? We are here. We've been where you are. The wealth, wealth that doesn't come with just that one stream of income, just working for somebody. You are building their future, not yours. You need to start building your own, and you deserve those options. That's why we are here, to give you those options. Your children deserve the security. For you building a generational wealth, your kids will enjoy it too. You don't have to retire and worry that your kids are struggling the way you started off. Your future deserves preparation. So if you start preparing now, you're preparing for yourself, you're preparing for your children, your grandchildren, this is it. So if you're ready to move from that comfort zone into growth, this message is for you. Connect with any one of us. Let's talk. Our WhatsApp numbers are there. Our websites are there. You just need to go in, register with your name and email, and watch that information video that Coach McKenna has been talking about. And then you know whether this is you or not you. If you resonate with that video, connect with whoever platform you are on right now. Connect with them and they will tell you more. They will show you all the options. They will show you what you need to do to be able to build that second income, to get you out of that comfort zone into a thriving mode. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching us, and we'll see you again next Sunday.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you.